Good evening and thank you for joining us for our Friday night fixture in the FOSROC Super Series Championship. And we're live at the Green Yards as Southern Knights take on league leaders Heriot's Rugby. George Barber wrestled to the ground out in front of the posts. Now Charlie Savala, again, nice hands, and one of the Southern Knights players, that is Donald Crawford, gets hands to that, and that's been knocked on.
15.
And the ball fed back to the hooker. Once again, that Heriot small well set.
Leave him. Same
Going anywhere for now. Now they're going forward, and the Southern Knights defence is splintered, and over go Heriots.
Yeah, we're still through the middle at that point.
And it is Duncan Hood, the hooker, the man to score the opening try. And it's end-to-end stuff here at the Green Yards. Played only first quarter here. Corbin Thunder now with the offload. And in goes Donald Crawford with the reply for the Southern Knights. Lovely offload by Corbin Thunder, playing in the back row this week. And Donald Crawford, and we just returned from 10 minutes in the sin bin, the man to touchdown for the Knights. Stopped short but did well to stay in the field of play. And Wosu Hope again.
No!
A metre short, Craig Greer spins his way towards the try line again, repelled by solid Heriot's defence. As the Southern Knights hammering away. And the try awarded.
Just like Hume's try last week. Just like Hume's try last week.
Corbin Thunder, the last man up. Moved into the back row last week, started at hooker last. Some good carries by the Southern Knights forwards. Southern Knights lose a bit of ground but win themselves a penalty and a quick tap. They really are trying to keep the pace of the game up here in the ball. Inside, what a break here by the Southern Knights. Inside to Alan Ferry, dragged down 5 metres short. There's numbers out here in the left touchline. Bentley lurking. Donald Crawford, he knows he's there, bounces it up into the hands of Hamish Bentley.
Touch.
And into touch. You've got to say that that has been absolutely butchered by the Southern Knights.
Yeah, I mean, I can be kinder because you've said that, but it's totally true, Bruce.
Not the neck. No.
And out they go to the left.
Stay there.
Still just on the fringes of that Southern Knights 22. Callum Anderson now with the carry. Jones again, inside ball this time. Through goes Sam Pecure, we've not seen too much of him. And Jones again, out to Charlie Savala, the offload to Dan King. And King goes over. Lovely play by the Heriot's back division inside the Southern Knights 22. Charlie Savala to the fore, and Dan King, the man to go over. That's been intercepted by Heriot's. Neither side can keep a hold of this ball for more than about 2 or 3 phases. Still tied at 14-all. No change in the half-time score. Charge down, and this bounce up kindly for the Knights.
Backwards.
Callum Barrett. Well, that has been picked up by Hamish Bentley, and the Southern Knights do go over for the try. It has been a very long time coming in this second half.
I'll tell you in a second.
But as the ball was hacked through,
Please, can I get a time check, please?
it was Hamish Bentley who pounced. The Southern Knights outside centre. So last chance saloon here really for Heriots to leave the Green Yards with a draw. And Linus gets the first part of the equation right. The referee playing advantage again, so Heriots can roll the dice. Ewan McCara digging for this one. Pick and go though through the Heriots forwards. Michael Linus. Ewan McCara just lifts that ball up to Struan Cessford. Back it comes. Round the corner come those Heriots forwards again, very close, just a metre or 2 away. And now they go out the back line, and Ross Jones, the captain, goes through up a lovely pass from Charlie Savala. We've spoken about Savala's skill set all evening. Pulled the ball back into the hands of his captain, and Ross Jones goes over for Heriot's third try. Well, he certainly catches that one nicely. Up go the flags, cool as a cucumber. And it finishes here at the Green Yards. Southern Knights 21, Heriot's Rugby 21.
Welcome everybody to Myerside for Game 2 in round 14 of the FOSROC Super Series Championship. And Watsonians who've already booked their place in the semi-finals have got one final hurdle to overcome in the shape of the FOSROC Futures, who are looking for their first victory in the championship. It's going to be an interesting race between Owsley and Douglas all afternoon as Kakasau gets himself in the road. Just not able to find it. Ricocheting ball as the Futures fight for it on the floor. The referees let that one go. Looked like there was a slight knock on there. Burgess feeds and now linking up. Irwin manages to get it to Jerry Blythe Lafferty. The ball glances in front of the Watsonians defence, and the referee has got his hands in his pocket early on in this game, and it's going to be a yellow card for George Pringle for a deliberate knock on to Watsonians. Down to 14 men. 6 minutes gone here. Has settled out. Watsonians firmly focused on that semi-final against the Ayrshire Bulls, and they'll be hoping to try and hone some skills, especially at the drive and maul. Accurate from the hooker. Patrick Harrison is packed down at the tail. It's starting to weave its way towards the line. Well repelled by the FOSROC Futures, but it travels forward, and eventually the FOSROC Futures defensive resilience yields, and Patrick Harrison, the hooker, who's had an effervescent start to this game, gets the first score on 27 minutes from an expertly executed drive and maul, and it's Watsonians who strike first here at Myerside. Harrison sizes up his options, and Beresford is one of them. McAndrew then plucks the ball off and travels with ball in hand and brings the players back into the passage of play on the short side. McAndrew finds Bobby Bratton, and then he brings Carl Main into action. And tipping round the corner is Patrick Harrison, and he goes in for his double. A different type of try to his first one, but the Edinburgh hooker has shown his value to this Watsonian side, working hard round the corner and then stretching over the whitewash. And he's had an all-action game, Patrick Harrison, and the hooker has hit the double for Watsonians. It is now Watsonians 12, the FOSROC Futures 0. Thrown to the tail, Beresford gathers the maul, then burrows into the ground. Carl Main arrives with the ball in hand and clatters himself into contact as Scott asks for Cam Murphy to work hard round the corner. Now against the grain, Coates floats the ball onto Pringle. Pringle's waiting there, tries to get the offload out the back, not able to, but Scott has got the ball in hand. The gap's almost opened up, and it's Carl Main to dive over for a try. It looked like it had run down a dark alley, but Murray Scott was able to keep the momentum in that passage of play, and the blue-headed skull cap of Carl Main was able to luck out wide and flop into the corner for the third score of this afternoon game for Watsonians. It means that they now lead 19 points to 0 with 5 minutes left. Watsonians finish their regular championship campaign with a 21-0 victory over the FOSROC Futures.
Today's match at Megaldan gives both teams the chance to fine-tune their squads for what's to come in the next few weeks. Jackson has got that vision and skill, and he times his pass. This time it's away. Again, the Bears are all over them. They try again. Try again. A better drive. Short, the referee says. This time they're in. This time they're in. And we'll have a look at who comes up with the ball. Clean take. In they go. Tate's with them. Tate's with them. And they've gone over this time. Slightly slightly different line of attack, and it looks to me as if it's number 7, Kieran Westlake, who got the ball down. Just that slightly different angle of attack that Fox Stirling there. They came in a different side. Here they go again. Seems to be attacking the middle of the field and then just switching it very quickly. There's a great break. Turning inside and again. Oh, what a run. What a score. What a score. Ryan Southern. Switch is exactly what I said. They go into the middle and then they've got both options either side. He took it. He took responsibility himself and he saw the gaps. Sliced through them one way, then the other. That's a super score. First part's fine. And they go. Hiddleston's looking for it. He's practiced in the art of smuggling towards the line. Referees ushering them onwards as long as they keep going. Hiddleston's got it, breaking for the line. Good defence from the Bears again. They're massed on the line. They have to stay there. They break left and they've gone down, and this time they've got it. They've got it, and I think that is, let's see who they're all hauling up. Notes come up. Who's got the ball?
Possibly Hiddleston.
I think it is
but we'll
Hiddleston with the helmet. Up they come. A little stab through here, looking for McKnight. If he can get his feet to it, he's done that bit. Now, who's the quicker? He can get him away. McKnight's after him, but he'll not catch him. That's a good tackle in the middle of the field, though. It's a clever wee kick from McKnight. I wonder if he had got it. Oh, and they've broken away! Oh, out of absolutely nothing. It's Connor Gordon. Connor Gordon, the vice captain. Now, there's some chat with the referee as to whether there was a block there, but no. Referee is the sole arbiter, final arbiter of fact, and he says it's a try to Stirling. Kyle McGee to deliver. And we're going to go right. McGee has it. Quick pass, flat pass. Good defence, and McLean's in about it. They've spilled it and they've broken through, and they've, just like that. Again, it's picking up a loose ball, diving over the line. It's in a nutshell, it's the simplest way to the line, and Birmingham Bears' defence has for once begun to look just a bit creaky. It's try number 5 for the Stirling Wolves. We'll leave you now with the final score at 5:31.